Hey, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our chat from the mat. For this week, it's anger management. So, it's going to wrap up our anger management segments. So far this month, we've talked about understanding why things happen and people act the way they do. We've talked about being analytical instead of being angry. And we've talked about the cool down. So, understanding why things happen and why people act the way they do, it gives you some insight into things and lets you see that things usually aren't worth getting mad about. Once you understand things weren't really usually about you, nobody was out to get you. Your yogurt exploding on you wasn't like a plot. Somebody taking the last cookie, they weren't trying to ruin your dessert or whatever. Things happen by accident. Things happen that have no relation to you. So they're not worth getting mad about. Nobody's trying to hurt you. So don't bother to waste your anger fuel on those. All right? Now, being analytical instead of being angry allows you to look for the win-win in situations and gain an advantage on people that don't see the win-win. What this does is it keeps you from getting stuck in pointless arguments. While other people are running around in circles, you're moving on. You're getting things done. You're getting your way and allowing somebody else to get their way, and you're not getting stuck in an argument. You're not going back and forth, okay? So you get extra playtime on the PlayStation, and your mom gets the table set, and you're both happy, instead of you going back and forth with your mom over who gets to play games and who has to set the table. You're both happy. It's done. Meanwhile, your sister and your dad are arguing over something, and you're like, whatever, playing the game, table's set, everybody's happy over here. Okay? Let them worry about that. You're not arguing, and you're spending less time mad. And finally, we have the cool down. So when you do get mad, and everybody gets mad, we don't yell, we don't break things, and we don't hurt anyone. All those are very important, so that we don't get into real trouble. We don't explode. We don't get in real trouble. Okay, we can relax. We can calm down. We can get back to our center, and we can do all of that before we cause any real damage. So, with those three, you have some really great tools to manage your anger. And to help, I will put myself in this too, because I used to have a real anger problem. So we have some great tools to manage our anger and to help us to keep from getting mad. All we have to do is work those, like any skill. Okay? It doesn't matter if we're talking about playing the piano or doing karate or managing our anger or riding a bike. Any skill, you have to practice it to get better. So you take those three and you start working them, okay? And they will get better and better. And eventually, it would be just like going upstairs or riding a bike or anything else. You'll be so good at it that you won't even realize that you're doing it. It'll just be natural, okay? You will be able to just cruise through things. You will analyze situations right away and go for the win-win automatically. You will see the other side of things and realize that situations had nothing to do with you anyway. And you'll be able to do cool downs before you even realize you're getting mad. You won't need to do the deep breaths and the count to tens because you're going to be doing them so early that you just be like, never mind. Then you'll be back to calm. All right? But you have to practice. You don't practice, you're not going to be any good at it. And you're going to keep getting mad and getting in trouble. And it's no good. Practice, okay? And remember, you can do cool downs on inanimate stuff too, okay? You're driving home, mom and dad, Mr. Jer, all you guys, you're driving home, you're sitting in traffic, you start getting really mad at traffic. You can look at the cars in front of you and go, chill out! And start counting down for that stuff too, okay? So practice. You will get better. The anger management will come. And I'll see you guys in class. This is Mr. James from Charm City Karate. Have a great day.